Are you tired of looking like a pyramid? And do you want to look like a Dorito chip? Then this is the video for you. Welcome to episode 8 of the human body, and today we're going to talk about the back, aka the lat muscles. If we talk about our back, we need to think about width and thickness. Let's start with back gains 101. How do we get big in our back? The answer is very cliche. We need to do pull-ups. And one exercise in specific is the weighted pull-up. If we get strong in the weighted pull-up, we will get a big back. There is no debate. But first we of course need to learn a body weight pull-up, and we do this by following the steps I'm going to mention now. Step 1. Hang on the bar for 20 seconds. Squeeze the bar. Step 2. While squeezing the bar, perform scapula pull-ups. We do this by opening our chest. We retract our scapula and pull them down. Try to have this arch in your spine. Wrap this out. Step 3. Jumping pull-up negatives. Jump to the top part of the pull-up. Hold with all your might. Have the same form as with the scapula pull-ups. Lower down until you are in the scapula pull-up, top position. Now go to the dead hang all the way down. Let go of the bar. And jump up again to repeat this 5 to 8 times. Step 4. Do a scapula pull-up and immediately try to put your elbows inside of your back pocket. Aggressively yank the bar towards your chest and hold at the top. Slowly lower down to the scapula pull-up top position again, and or active hang, whatever you want to call it, and then go into a dead hang by relaxing. Repeat for the upcoming 50 years. I mean, seriously, never stop. Never stop doing pull-ups. They will always bring some sort of effect slash benefit to your training, even if we're just talking about muscle control. Pull-ups are great, fantastic, and I will do them to the grave. Step 5 is introducing weighted pull-ups. Weighted pull-ups are pretty much the GOAT exercise to all back gains. Of course, there are multiple ways of building your back, but I guarantee you, if you can do multiple reps with 20 kilograms, then you do have a big back. I showed you just this now. That was not good English probably. This is a weight belt. We do this to strap it around I hear a scooter outside. We do this to strap this around our waist, and we hang plates on this chain. This weight belt specifically cost me about 20 euros 7 years ago. Don't have to get like the most expensive belt that costs hundreds of euros. You can just buy this cheap one, and it will easily survive up until 40 kilograms. And by the time you're able to do 40 kilograms of weighted dips and weighted pull-ups, you will be jacked already. And if you want to get further into your journey, then you should buy a specific, like more specialized weight belt. It's also a lot more comfortable if you invest some more money in it. This one kind of hurts, but yeah, it does the job, right? Anyways, if you want to get very good at weighted pull-ups, there are multiple methods. My favorite one is try to get your regular pull-up up towards 8 reps and then try to add in micro increments. We slightly go up in weight. So we use a 2.5 kilogram plate. Sorry, burping. And again, we build up towards 8 reps. If we can do a set with 8 reps, we add in another 2.5 plates. So that will be 5 kilograms in total. Now, if you're pretty much beginning in your weighted pull-up journey and you've gotten quite good at body weight pull-ups, so let's say we can do 12, we should just do the first week with 2.5 kilograms. If that goes easy, the next week we do 5 kilograms. If that goes easy, 7.5 the next week. Even though we don't get 8 reps, we're still incrementing the 2.5 kilogram every week. After 4 weeks, you will have around 10 kilograms. On the 5th week, we're going to do pull-ups with only 5 kilograms. So we're lowering in weight, and we're also lowering the amount of reps we do. We call this a deload. Now, after the deload week, we'll start our 6th week with again 10 kilograms. 7th week, 12.5, 8th week, 15 kilograms. Let's see how long we can keep going. Every time we have done 4 weeks of pretty heavy strength training, meaning 2 sessions a week, we're going to do a deload in which we do a week of like calming down, becoming zen. Then again, restarting at our previous highest point. And then the next week we're going to set some PRs. Now, even if you already have a lot of experience, restarting at 0 kg or 2.5 kg and doing this exact same method until you are back at your previous PRs. So doing this by adding micro increments, 2.5 kilogram every week and a deload every 4 weeks. Watch it. We can also do cluster sets, pyramid sets, EMOM or every minute on the minute type of strength methods. These 3 in particular are awesome and they work, and please try them out for a period and see the gains incoming. Now again, the pull-up itself is for getting a pretty wide back. You will get a thick back from it, but mostly wide. If we want to get a thick back, instead of pulling vertically, we want to pull horizontally. So I'm just gonna flip around. So what we want is we want to really like squeeze our back. We want to squeeze it. We want to do this by doing rowing exercises, and we have a lot of different exercises we can do. We can do Australian pull-ups, for example. We can do ring rows, for example. If we get to tucked front lever pull-ups with our shin against the bar, we also will get a phenomenal horizontal pull pump that took about 8 seconds to come up to that word. We will get a phenomenal pump by doing the tucked front lever pull-ups, so not even the entire range of motion. Now, if we get towards advanced tuck front lever pull-ups, then we will actually start getting a pretty thick back. This is a pretty difficult skill, but once you get to this level, it's pretty much, especially if you weigh around 65 to 75 kilograms or even higher with that body weight, you will have a thick back, I'll guarantee you. Now we also have the classic old school bodybuilder barbell row. Love this exercise. Don't do it very often, but I used to do this back in the days. It just feels good. You can just get in a like great volume. You can go pretty heavy, but you can also do like very controlled reps with the squeeze at the top, but just like wrapping it out with a pretty ridiculous weight while watching your lower back. Of course, check out my video. Will give you a great pump. So yeah, it will give you back gains, thick back gains. Time, patience, a lot of food, good sleep. You will eventually build a crazy good physique by doing pulling movements. It will also have this phenomenal carryover to your overall general strength, and thus I can't recommend enough to practice pulling exercises. Yes, this was the video. I want to wish you good luck. Goodbye, cheers, ciao.